time. You all know me. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start off with squats. I want you guys to set yourselves up with your feet slightly turned down on your toes, about shoulder width apart, sitting back through those hips. Back all the way in, getting tall with those hips. Weight in your heels. Notice my knees are not passing over my toes. And I'm making sure I squeeze those glutes all the way at the top. They're coming all the way in. Now, can we add in a little reach? Reach. Now when you reach, we're not squeezing the shoulders up by the ears, but shoulders are gonna stay down. I can still move my arms separate of moving my shoulder blades. Good for shoulder stability, shoulder integrity, knowing how to move your arms separate of moving your shoulder blades, okay? Especially as we're finding ourselves more and more at those computers or hunched over some sort of screen right now. Gotta make sure we're taking care of those shoulders. Hi, Carmen. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Kate. Okay, 4. Hi, Leslie. All the way from LA. 3, 2, 1. Right here. I'm tapping my foot out to the side, but I'm not putting weight on it. Right here, we're gonna start it off. Nice, easy, low impact. If you guys want to, you can start taking it into your regular jumping jack. You notice I don't smack my thighs. I keep my arms in the air so that I'm, again, no impact on those shoulders right there. So again, tap that foot out, but I want it to be quick, or jumping jack. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Starting off with high knees right here. Okay, I want you to think about pulling your knee in front of you. Keep it in close, not wide. You can stay right here, keep that torso tall, or take it into high knees. Not for very long, don't worry. We're gonna do this 3 exercises again. Squats, jacks, high knees. Stay here. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set yourself up for your squat again. Your heels should be in line with your shoulders. Squat. Reach those arms up overhead. Now, the reach engages a lot more in your core because we have to keep that rib cage, okay, from dropping forward, which is what a lot of us tend to do in our squat. But if you bring those arms up, you have to keep your torso up a little bit harder. Slow it down if you need to. If I stop, it's because I'm out of breath. You guys keep going. Hey, Britt. Hey, Teresa. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that jack. Okay. You can stay right here or regular jacks. So you guys, I usually try to remember to start an exercise with the modification first and then move on to the little bit more progressed version of that, whether that be high impact or however it makes that exercise harder. You do you. Same thing goes with that tempo, okay? Maybe my tempo, for instance, in the squat or in this jack, a little bit faster than what you're comfortable doing. Slow it down. You have to do this so you feel good, your heart rate's up, you get a little out of your comfort zone, but you know you can keep going. That is the most important thing. I want you out of your comfort zone. I want you working. I want you breathing hard. I want your body getting warmer right now. We're breathing a little heavier, but I don't want you feeling like you are maxed out. That's not what this is about right here, okay? Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. High knees. So remember, you can march it out. I went right into that today. You can march it out, but I want you tall. We're not hunching forward. Rib cage. Lift, chest up, knees in front, not wide, or high knees. That's it, guys. Stay with me in this one. Are your knees coming hip height? Regardless whether you're jumping or you are marching it out. I need those knees high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uno más. Squats. Down and down. Remember, arms can move. Shoulder blades. Stay down. We're not here. Take that tension away. This is supposed to be about you releasing your stress right now. Let it go. Not right now. Okay, this is about you. Feeling better. Breathe. Endorphins, right? So important to get us through these moments. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacks. You know the drill. This is the third round. Tap it out. Don't smack your thighs. That's it. This is our last round. Then we're gonna slow it way down. All right? We'll even take a sip of water. 3, 2, 1. High knees, right here. Belly button's pulled in tight, shoulders round down and back. I am always thinking about engaging my shoulder blades. You guys know that. I talk about it a lot in all my classes and one-on-ones. Good posture. No matter what those arms are doing, whatever the rest of the body's doing, shoulders down and back. And that has to come from those shoulder blades. High knees if you want to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Quick sip of water. We're gonna go down dog, and we're just gonna pedal that out for a second. And then we're gonna go into the greatest stretch, world's greatest. My favorite, you know that. Most important thing when we go down dog, I want you guys to feel like you are really pushing your head and your chest through your arms. Not here, through, okay? When we step forward eventually with one foot, I need that foot to be flat on the floor. All right, let's go. Pedaling it out in your down dog. So meaning when I say pedal, I mean through your heels. Chest, through your arms. If it feels really good to push through one heel, stay there for a second. Stay here for another 8 seconds or so, and we are gonna step that right foot forward. I'm gonna turn to face you a little better. All right, here we go. Stepping forward with that right foot. You notice my foot's flat on the floor. This is very important for your knees. My opposite hand, flat on the floor. I don't have my thumb back. Support that wrist. My hand and my foot are somewhat same space. Right hand rotated up to the ceiling. Rotating from the rib cage, y'all. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Take that right elbow, bring it down to the floor as close as you can. That knee can go out. I know, it feels good. Back up. One more down. Now reach it back, straighten out that leg, pushing down through that heel on the back foot. Deep breath. Bend into that right leg, put those hands flat on the floor, step that right foot back, go back into that down dog, pedal it out. Now I'm not trying to get you into like yoga, down dog, correct spacing. I just want you to stretch all those posterior muscles from the hips and that low back down to the hamstrings and the calves. And then I want us to get into the integrity of pushing the floor away, strong shoulders. All right, ready y'all? Left foot forward. I'm gonna come turn a little bit. All right, my left foot flat on the floor. I am not somewhere where I need to be on my toes. I wanna be have weight in my heel. All 5 fingers on that right hand facing forward, left arm up to the ceiling, rotating from that rib cage. pull the shoulders away from the ears. Again, rotating from the rib cage. Can you get those shoulders stacked, one over the other? Take that elbow down to the floor. And back up. One more time. Elbow down to the floor. Let that hip pop out. Your hips are also dropping lower to the ground. And back up. Straighten out that left leg. Pushing back through that right heel. Stretch through the back side of that left leg. Here we go. Hands flat. Step it back. This time, walking it all the way into those toes. Roll it up. We're gonna go plank to side plank. I want you to think about this equal sign with your forearms so that we can rotate from side to side and keep it somewhat easy to go and do ahead and do that. You can come to a plank on the knees. If you are on your knees, we're not here with the butt up. You gotta tuck that tailbone under, keep the hips flat, or you're up on your toes. We are in that equal sign. Turn, lift that arm, stack the shoulders. If you are on your knee, the bottom knee stays bent, top knee straight. Come back to center. If you are on your knees, you just take that top knee to the floor. Rotate to the other side. Pull the shoulder blades down away from those ears. Come back to center. When you go back to center, I would like for you to come back to that tabletop. So we're not going up and around, okay? Think about those hips staying that same height. Pull that pelvic floor and that belly button up and in, okay? It's not enough to just go through the motion. No. Tuck your tailbone. Pull the belly button in. We gotta work that transverse. Strong backs. Keep going. Okay. One more each side. Come on. There we go. Oh, push back to little child's pose. Shake it out. Warm up. Done. Hey, Stacy. Thanks for joining us. All right, you guys. 45-second timer. 10 seconds between. I use something called the Seconds Pro app to make all of my timers. And this is a great thing to have at home. This is another great thing to have at home. If you don't have one, makes a good stand. I'm trying to see if I can get this to where you can see it. That might not work. Y'all just gonna have to trust me. Okay, 45 seconds on. 10 seconds between, 3 rounds, okay? We start off with jump rope, faking it. You don't need a real one. Ready, set, let's go. You don't have to leave the floor. You can just come and bow to the balls of your feet. But what are you doing with your shoulders? You should have small mini circles so that they're not in the elbows, okay? Your wrists, whip that around. If you were to start practicing double unders, it's all in those wrists. Come off that floor if you want to. Hey, Helen. All right. You guys are doing good. 3 rounds of this. 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises. 10 seconds. We're gonna get into mountain climbers, okay? You can go to your elbows or hold dumbbells to help those wrists, or even come to your fists. We're here. Now you notice my hips and my shoulders are flat, right? Flat tabletop. Don't arch the back. Tuck that tailbone under. Fast or slow. We're going straight in right now. I'm not having you guys rotate from side to side, but what I do want you to think about doing, that was halfway, is trying to get those knees to come as close in between those arms as you can. A lot of people just want to come here, or even this, and kind of run it out on their feet. Guess what? God, you're not working your abs. This is core. Butt down, back flat, push the floor away, drive those in. V-ups, we're on our backs. We are going to come flat. Reach it up for those toes back down. Reach it up. Now, you don't want to come all the way up. Keep your feet on the floor. Curl. Still use those arms. Or maybe you can come up and really push into those feet to help you. Right? There's always options. But I do want your arms going up overhead. Now, roll your lower back into that mat. There is none of this, no arching. It's gotta be nice and flat. Now my bike's in the way. I can't let my legs go down. Here we go. All right, 10 seconds. Push-ups. 2 more exercises in this 45-10, okay? Push-ups. We're gonna start off wide. We're gonna work triceps specifically later. So we got regular push-ups. So knees or toes, right? If you're on your knees, again, we're gonna try and eliminate this with the butt up. Once you get tired, then we can start taking a little bit more of that weight into those legs. But for now, toes or knee plank position. Elbows are going out to wide to the side, and we're trying to get a 90-degree bend in those elbows. Good. 2, 1. Burpees. This is the only time today I will have you guys doing burpees. You all get to see me taking it all the way to the floor and up. You notice I do not do a push-up. I just drop to the floor. That's the quick part. Ha! Abs are tight, so when I come up, I'm not trying to, again, arch that back. If you need to, come up to those knees, then step it in. Don't come to the up off your toes. Step it back if you need to. Knees, step it in, reach overhead. There's always a way to modify things, guys, okay? 5. Oh, jeez. Quick water. You start it if again, jump rope. It's kind of on the easier side, that one. Here we go. How we doing? Yuck! You missed me, Joe. 45 seconds of burpees is nothing. All right? You got that in your bag. All right. I know. It's your favorites because I've gotten you guys to do them so often. We're comfortable with it, right? That's why it's good to do other workouts. Because a lot of times, I do it too. We get stuck in what we're comfortable with. Oh, mountain climbers, in 7 seconds. Come down, slow or fast, strong, round the back. Here we go, knees in. Careful here. Notice my shoulders are directly over my wrists, not here, okay? Not only is this not great on your shoulders, well, depending on if you have your shoulders up or not, but feel the difference between coming here and then coming back down where you should be, and feel that in your core. Your abs specifically feels so much harder when you're in the right positioning. Big high cat back, come back up, then pull those knees in. And are you really trying to get those knees as close to those forearms as you can? Okay, that's the key. V-ups. V-ups. I want y'all to see my feet right in your face, so I'm gonna try going this way so you can see. Think about how you are rolling through your spine. Is the small of your back touching the floor on the way up and down? Slow it down if you need to be able to make that happen. And in order to do that, you have to tuck that pelvis, as always. Push-ups, then burpees. How we doing? You guys can tell I'm sweaty. Push-ups, let's go. Wide stance. Knees, toes, combination of any of the above. Now, what are your hips doing in your push-ups? They should not be dropping down. When your shoulders go down, your hips don't go down. I'm gonna hit myself with my bike pedal. Flat, flat. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Bye, Michelle. See you Thursday. Right. 2, 1. Burpee it out. Again, any modification. Maybe you don't take it all the way to the floor, right? Maybe you just go to your plank. You're in your stepping. You notice I go wide with my feet. You'll see a lot of times people might come in narrow and be on their toes. If you have anything going on in those knees, don't do that. Please take your feet wider and go to your heels so that you can work those glutes. Not putting pressure into your knees, okay? 10 seconds recovery. Oh, you guys got this. You're doing awesome. One last round, we're in it together. All right, jump rope, 45 seconds. Last round here, we go to dumbbells. So, I planned exercises. Hi, Bear Birds. Scupa. I planned pulls. So back and buys for a few exercises in a row. Not just that, obviously. We're combining with other things. But so that with the light weights or no weights that we are using, we feel it. Because we're gonna do exercise after exercise, using and focusing on the same muscle group, okay? While keeping that heart rate up. Here we go. Hi, Patty. All right, you guys, mountain climbers. Oh. Okay. Remember, tuck that tailbone under. Knee, pull it in. If you have to slow down to really get that knee to come all the way in, do it. It's worth it. You'll feel it much more in your abs. But this is the last one. So can you get out of your comfort zone? Push. Come on. You're coming straight in. Remember, we're not going wide. We're not crossing. You are so cute. Can't help it, sorry. 3, 2, 1. Oh, V-ups for the last time. Any version you've got. Feet flat on that floor, arms overhead, coming up to hug those shins in, or knees out, curling all the way up, all the way down. I am gonna slow myself down because I want to pay attention to my low back. That was your halfway beat, by the way. 15 seconds to go. Last time. You don't have to do this again. You're done with this. Okay? Last round of this. push-ups. Last set of regular push-ups. Next time we come to push-up position, we'll be focusing on triceps. Here we go. Slow, regular push-ups. Elbows out. Try not to have your hands too far in front of you, right? They should come like mid-chest, not up here. Just a tiny bit lower. Again, helps keep that AC joint a little, give it a little bit more space when we're down here. We're up here. Now I'm lifting my scapula back here and I'm crunching it into my collarbone, right? So when we're here with those hands, just drop it a little bit, give that joint a little bit more space. Last set of burpees. I'm gonna go to town. I hope you do too. I can't get my dog though. He might end up getting up. Abs engaged when you press up that floor, if you are. I know, buddy. Not a good spot to lay down. Remember, step, step, reach if you need to. Keep your body moving. 15 seconds left. Give it all you got. 5. Oh. Timer's done. Cheers. Okay, quick water, lightweight, high rep. Not quite as much cardio now, as we're gonna try and create some burn in these muscle groups, okay? All right, let's do it. We're gonna come into a sumo stance. So, unlike our warm-up, where I had you with your heels in, I want you to go a little bit wider, slight turn out on your toes. We are not in a plie. I still want you to come into a regular squat. So not super, super wide. 45-degree turn out on the toes. Knees just slightly, like an inch wider than the shoulder on each side. Hold those dumbbells at 90 degrees, squeeze them. White knuckle squeeze, squeeze that bicep. Hold that there, pulse. Now notice, again, I'm not trying to do a plie. I've got my butt back, unloading my knees. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand all the way up, go right back into that squat. 20 curls, 1, 2, hold your squat, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are not done with your curls. Come down to the floor. Tuck your tailbone under, curl your spine. Lift your feet slightly off that floor or keep those heels down lightly. Curls. 1, 2. So, I know you can't extend that elbow all the way, but what we can do is minimize the movement we have in our shoulder joint, right? So as we come up with those dumbbells, those elbows don't move. Keep them tucked at your sides. Pull that belly button in, support that back. Thanks, Mendy. I just saw that. I am using my phone. It's hard to read those comments. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're on the floor for a bit now, so just get comfortable down here. This one is meant to be for the core and spike that heart rate a little bit. I am gonna have you come forward with those knees in close together onto the balls of the feet. But I want you to feel like you are trying to do like those V-ups, except we're gonna be in a plank position. So what am I saying here? You're here. Hop in, back out, hop, back out. You don't wanna hop? Step in as close as you can. Tighten up on those abs. Shoulders staying forward, right? So you're not hopping up and pushing your hands out in front of you. You gotta keep those shoulders forward. Ha, ha. We're going 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Setting ourselves up, side plank. Let's all come to our right elbow if you can. So, I actually want you to take your right hand, cross your chest and grab the left shoulder. Left hand is gonna come about chest height, maybe a little bit lower. Feet in line with the hips, knees are bent and forward. We're gonna use this left tricep, right obliques. So lift your waist away from that floor just by pulling everything in tight. Press up. Control it all the way down. Press up. Your abs have to be tight right now so that you come up as one solid unit. 2 more. We're staying on this side. Don't roll to the other side. I have 1 more for you on this side. Okay, now elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Make sure it's not out here like this. Directly underneath. You can come to that bottom knee. Coop, you'll right away. Bottom knee or stack your feet, okay? Left elbow to that right knee. Back out. Can you keep that left leg up? Again, you can be on that right knee and out and out. Keep lifting that right hip away from the floor. Two more this side. 1 and 2. Now, other side. She's so serious. Okay. No, that wasn't an invitation, sorry. Heels in line with the hips, knees forward and bent, all the way down. Grab that opposite shoulder. Right hand now. Focus on pressing. Oh, through that right tricep. 2, 3. Oh, halfway. Tight core. Pull that belly button in. Come up as high as you can. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Elbows directly underneath you. Bottom knee bent or extended. Right hand at your ear. Right leg lifted. Here we go. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. As you extend that right leg, squeeze that glute, keep that leg lifted. Keep your shoulder over that left elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Where's your light weights again? Grab them. Feet shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead. Sit down into your squat, slight rotation, using those right obliques. Right arm. Left hand right by your face. Little pulses in your squat, weight in your heels. Slight rotation, left shoulder forward. As you punch, elbow stays bent. You don't have to use dumbbells. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, I'm just scooching over. Rotate, here we go. Punch, 2, 3, 4. Slight bend in that elbow all the time. Don't hyperextend your elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We do it again. Do you need a quick sip of water? Cheers. Checking my time. Last round, guys. Okay? We're gonna do this one short ab finisher. And that is it. Wide stance, toes turned out. Remember, not too wide. No plies. Butt out. Squeeze those dumbbells. Elbows in. Pulse it. Think about how you want to rotate that femur out, that thigh bone. Turn it out. Go into turnout. Feel that really deep in that hip. Squeeze those biceps. Squeeze those dumbbells. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up. Again, turn those kneecaps out. Sit down into your squat. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Last 8. Come on, you got to sit lower in your squat. Don't come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it like I could see right through that camera? Yeah, I know, I'm not good. Just kidding. All right. Curl that spine. C-curve it. Tuck, so you're not sitting on your sits bones. You're trying to sit on the back side of your pelvis. Tuck it under, pull that belly button in, lift there, keep those light weight in those feet. Curl. 2. Elbows don't move forward. We gotta have fun with ourselves, right? Gotta laugh. Like I said, this is your time, right? I do this. I love sharing exercise. So this is my me time. I want it to be your me time too, and I'm not trying to be sappy or anything, but it's true. It's just true. I know how important it is for all of us to get the sweat going. Come on, I totally lost count. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 2, those narrow pike jumps, okay? So again, you're stepping or you're hopping. Either way, you're keeping your shoulders forward, not back. Keep those shoulders forward. Start in your plank, hop or step it in, keep the shoulders forward. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys. 2 more on the floor, 12 each side. Patty, we love you. Everybody loves Lolly. All right, you guys are here. You're doing it. That's what matters. Heels in line with your hips, knees bent. Take that right arm in, left arm to the floor. Squeeze that tricep, press up, tight abs. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. So we're working core, or mostly obliques and triceps. 3, 2, 1. All right. Elbow underneath that shoulder. Bent bottom knee or straight. Left hand to your ear. Pull it in. Extend that left leg out. Keep it high. So it's all, come on, we're trying to hit some glute med. outer hip. Woo! Don't look up to my. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, other side. Okay. All right, here we go. Press. Use that right arm. 2, 3. Control it as you come back down. 4, 5, 6. Halfway. 6. And remember, I said this is the last time we're doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Don't sink into that shoulder. Pull that shoulder down. Keep a big space between the ear and the top of the shoulder. Here we go. I'm going to start on my toe. 1. I'll bring it to my knee halfway. 2. That way I know I'm still challenging myself, but I'm able to finish. 5. That's halfway. 6, 5, 4. All the way in. Squeeze those abs. 2, 1. Stand it up with your weights. So we're gonna jab. Again, when you jab, we're not hyperextending or straightening at that elbow. Get low, you should feel this in your glutes too. Rotate to the right. Obliques turn on. Here we go. Right. 3, little pulses. 5. Turn to the right. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. Let's go. Up and down, up and down, up and down. 3. Squeeze that left waistline. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I said I had a short finisher for you. Here's what we're gonna do. Sorry for that torso shot. Slow Superman using the dumbbells. Imagine I'm looking at the floor, right? Coming up into our Superman. Dumbbells are gonna come from here, swoop around, palms face the ceiling. Do this without weights if you need to. Then we'll come back down to the floor. Looks like this. Oh, Cooper. All right, here we go. Lifting up my chest and my legs. I'm gonna bring those dumbbells around, back, lower down. We have 1 slow set of this, 1 slow set of crunches, and we are done for the day. As your fingertips come towards those hips, pull your shoulder blades away from your ears. Oh, Coop. Stay in one spot, buddy. Oh, shh. Nikes. 2 more. Lift your quads off the floor. Don't just bend the knees. Oh, nice work. Oh. All right, flip it over. Long lever crunches. Again, no dumbbells or with the dumbbells. We're gonna come into tabletop with the feet. 90-degree bend. Knees over the hips, not over the belly. Don't cross your ankles, please. Keep them next to one another. Arms up overhead. So you can never see those dumbbells. Crunch it up. Slow. Pull from that belly button. As you go down, imagine pushing your rib cage into that floor. 6 more slow. 6, push down. 5, 3, 2, 1. You guys, hug your knees into your chest right where you are. Let your neck go side to side. 2 stretches, please. Don't leave. 2 stretches for the shoulders. We all need this right now. We need shoulder stretches, okay? First one I want you to do, come onto your belly, right hand in, left arm out straight like an airplane wing. Use your right hand, push and roll onto your left shoulder, rolling all the way off the chest and onto the side, well, as much as your flexibility will allow. Making sure that that left arm is straight out. The wrist should be in line with the shoulder, not lower, not higher. Roll it all the way down. So for instance, my right arm in line with my shoulder, left hand into the armpit, pushing into the ground with the left hand. All right, you guys, this is it, last one. You just did the front of the shoulder, let's do the back. I need you to come into a child's pose. We're gonna take that left arm underneath the right. I want your left ear to the floor. Take that right hand, pull that left arm out, and turn that torso. Using that right hand if you need to. Give yourself a little bit more push, more rotation. Palm on the left hand facing the ceiling. I want you to feel that stretch to the back side of the shoulder. There's so many more stretches we could be doing, but these ones are really important right now. Deep breath. Other side. So now you'll see. Swoop that hand under, palm face the ceiling. Right ear to the floor. I'm going to take that left hand. I'm going to pull that right arm even further out to the side. Deep breath. Relax into that. Don't try to fight it. The only thing active should be you reaching to that left side of your body with your right arm. But don't tense. Keep the shoulder away from the ear. Center yourself, go into child's pose. Feet together, knees wide. Sink the chest to the floor. Deep breath here. Take your time to curl all the way up. Please feel free to keep stretching, breathing, slowing down that heart rate. I really appreciate each and every one of you for being here with me on my first live video for this Fitful Life page. If you guys want to see more of it or you want me to hit or work on something more specific, let me know. We'll be here again Thursday evening because I had my morning and evening people wanting to see some stuff, so I'm trying to do what I can. You are so welcome. Let me know too if you guys have other equipment maybe you want to see. I'm trying to keep it pretty simple in that, but if I notice that a lot of you have something similar, like a kettlebell laying around at home or something, I would be more than happy on doing that as well. Thank you, everyone. You do what you need to do, right? And sweating and getting that heart rate up is really important right now. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys soon. Okay, take care.